Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Pisces, for January 2017. So it's for you, Pisces, for January 2017. Okay, where do I start? Where do I even start? How crazy and how powerful and how important this month for you guys is going to be. You have got literally a little bit of everything. 2017 January, it is not only the beginning of the year, it is the beginning of the whole new life when it comes to you guys, okay? And also I have to say that year 2017 in general, it's going to be probably one of the best years of your life. Please trust me. Just 2017, it's number 7 at the end. Number 7 is a very, very powerful number. Number 7 is a very spiritual number. Number 7 has got an amazing energy, okay? It's a highly spiritual and highly positive number. The actual year 2017 is all connected to this energy of number 7, which is the time when the changes are finally going to start happening for you. What I feel and what I see very strongly about you guys, it's the fact that if you were so unhappy, there were so many of you that were unhappy in your current job, in your current career, but you were too afraid to leave, or you were just like too afraid to maybe go and speak to the management and maybe ask them whether there is any chance of promotion. I think that lots of you came to the point in your current job, in your current career, when you really want to move on. Guys, if you really want to move on, if you're unhappy with what you do, if you are unhappy with your current job, current career, just leave. Please do so. Start applying for new jobs, because 2017 is going to be crazy, and January is just the beginning. Absolutely just the beginning. It is going to be so powerful. It's unbelievable. We all know 2016 was one crazy year, honestly, in every single sense of the way. And 2016 in general was like messing up with our energy levels, which means that lots of us were actually tired really quickly or tired too soon, and lots of us didn't have energy. And this is this particular negative energies that we're going throughout 2016. But what they caused at the end is the fact that it makes us tired and it blocks us from realizing certain things about our past, present, and the most importantly, future. And this is why January is going to be so different for you guys, because suddenly you're going to be like that. You're going to suddenly feel awakened, okay? And lots of you didn't have a confidence to leave work. Lots of you didn't have a confidence to go and ask for that particular promotion. Don't wait for them to come to ask you if you really want promotion. I'm just saying that lots of you were longing for these particular changes, and these particular changes, when it comes to your career, are going to start happening in January, especially towards the end of January, when a very, very important document, a very important message is going to arrive. And that particular message that you're gonna get, it's absolutely going to change everything. Not immediately, but after that point, you are going to start seeing a clear picture about your future. You're gonna start realizing a clear picture about how you would like your future to be, and what do you need to do in order to get to your future to be exactly how you want it to be. These particular things, you see, we were not able to kind of feel before, because simply we weren't meant to. But now, as of January 2017, this is all changing, and that's why I'm trying to, I don't know how to stress how important it is to actually, if you do want to leave a job, honestly, now is the right time. Keep on applying for the jobs throughout January, because by the end of January, there is something very important going to happen to you, which which is going to be literally life-changing, okay? On another hand, what else I was going to say, if you're happy with your career, if you're happy with your current work, but you really want to step up, or you would really like to be paid a little bit more, don't wait for people to actually come to you and ask you. Make sure they know that you want this particular promotion. Make sure they know right now. Maybe go to speak to them as soon as you can, honestly, after you see this video, seriously. So by the end of January 2017, then you will get that particular message that is going to be absolutely life-changing when it comes to your job, when it comes to your career. If you were applying for a job, you're gonna get like a really nice, really good, really amazing job career, completely fantastic and amazing job direction, okay? But if you did ask for a promotion or for more money maybe and things like that, for different things, maybe to put you in a different department or whatever, just go for it, go and talk to them. But you're gonna have to wait until the end of the month, or it's going to happen before the end of the month. However, it is going to be very, very important time when it comes to your career, because finally your career is actually going to start heading towards the direction that you would want. It's the same for those of you that are having private businesses, and for those of you that are self-employed, or for those of you that are maybe retired. For those of you that are not working and that are retired, then it all kind of basically goes towards the fact that whatever you wanted to happen, which changes you wanted to make that you didn't have a confidence before, at around the end of January, this is going to start happening. It is going to feel like the right time, and you will see exactly what I mean. One day you're going to wake up in the morning and that will be it. If you are working for yourself, if you are self-employed, now the end of January is just going to be absolutely perfect, because you're going to have some great changes in the store for you. There are going to be two great changes that is just going to be connected to your business or to your self-employed business, and then after that point, so much is going to be presented to you. You're going to realize so much about what you really want to do, and this is what lots of people were lacking. Lots of people were lacking throughout 2016, this clear picture about the future. It was all kind of uncertain, it was all kind of messed up. People were just plodding along, blah blah blah, but it's important to do what we really like. It's important to do what we feel happy about it, and then our work is going to be absolutely perfect. It is a very, very big clear picture about your future that you're actually going to get this month. Very, very important indeed, okay? And also, do you know what else I was going to say? That also January is going to be the time when you're going to be spending with your family quite a lot, okay? You're going to be spending time with your family members, and you're also going to be in touch with people who you haven't been in touch, like a really good friends, you know? You're going to be in touch with people you haven't seen in a really, really long time. And this is, in general, it is going to be the month of like you socializing, and I can see you actually going out a lot and really enjoying yourself, enjoying your time. Also, there is a certain family member that is actually going to need your help. There is a certain family member that is going to come towards you, make themselves known, and they will actually need your help in a sense of advice. There is going to be the valuable advice that a certain family member is going to need from you, and after that point, you will help out that certain family member by quite a lot, actually. And also at around the end of January 2017, there is a certain amount of money that you're going to get hold of. There is a certain amount of money going to come towards you, and you're really going to be surprised about it. It is not going to be the huge amount of money or anything like that. It's just going to be something extra and something you didn't really think that, you know, it's going to come towards your way, you see. And not related to this, again, I'm having this not related to this. It is going to be some kind of inheritance chat. You're going to have a chat about some kind of inheritance with a certain family member, you see. There's going to be a chat about the inheritance, and it's also very important to say, to kind of just try to not have an argument, or try to not have arguments, try to avoid arguments whatsoever. But there is going to be some kind of chat about inheritance money that you will kind of have with your family, this is going to be quite important, and it's going to be quite touchy subject. It's not necessarily about somebody who might pass away straight away, or it might not be somebody who already died. It is just, it really depends. However, the inheritance money, it's going to, the inheritance subject, it's going to come through, but it's very important to try to be just try to keep friendly and be very positive and be very open-minded about the whole thing. Okay. And what else I was going to say, you know, when it comes to relationships, it's just basically, for those of you, my lovely Pisces, that are in relationship, this is just literally going to be the month of love. And it's very important, you know, because sometimes people get like really, you know, people get on with their busy lives, you know. We are busy, you know, like your partner is busy, you are busy, you know, your partner is doing their own thing, you are doing your own thing, and then sometimes we just a little bit forget about ourselves, forget about our relationships. Sometimes we work so much, sometimes we work so hard, sometimes we are such a busy professionals that we just forget about our relationships. And this is going to be the time when you and your partner are going to get closer again together. And especially if there are any issues or anything like that, especially if there are any issues or anything like that that you had, you know, you're just going to kind of work them up. You know, you're going to kind of like kind of work out on it, and it will be absolutely the best possible outcome. And also, I can definitely see the relationship will go on the next level. There is the next level that your relationship will go to. So if you're with your partner and you're happy, if you're not married yet or anything like that, perhaps a certain question will be popped out, you know. Or, you know, if you're not engaged and you would like to be engaged, maybe the engagement is going to happen. However, the level of your relationship, it's going to go most certainly on the next stage. Then after that point, I can actually see you planning a certain journey abroad, like a little celebration. Quite sweet though. But for those of you that are single, you see, this is honestly, for those of you that are single, and this has been happening lately quite a lot actually. For those of you that are single, you are going to meet somebody. You are going to meet somebody, and that particular person that you're going to meet through your friends. It is just somebody that you are going to meet through your friends that is just going to become a friend, and very intense friend, and it's going to be very intense friendship, and then later on it is going to grow up to be something very special, something very unique. Yes, I'm talking about not just anyone, I'm talking about a real life soulmate. Okay, I'm talking about a real life soulmate. And the reason why this real life soulmate is going to start manifesting in your life right now is because lots of you, my lovely Pisces, lots of you were kind of hurt. Lots of you were hurt from your previous relationships. Okay, lots of you were hurt from what happened to you in your past when it comes to your relationships. You had a heart that was healing, and you got hurt so much. And I've heard this so many times, you know, from the Pisces, but I can clearly see that it basically caused you to kind of close your heart completely, to block yourself and just get on with work and just focus on work, career and finances, which is absolutely fine. Okay, and the reason why lots of you didn't find somebody permanent was purely because your heart, not that it belonged to someone else, but your heart simply wasn't ready to move on. Your heart simply wasn't ready to start new relationships. Your heart just wasn't ready then. But now this is all changing. The beginning of January is still going to be like a kind of like a not ready. But if we are going towards the mid-January, towards the end of January, I'm telling you that your heart is going to be ready. Your heart is going to be absolutely ready. And that's why, because your heart wasn't ready for new relationships, for new love, that's why lots of you had a lot of like a little relationships, or maybe failed relationships, or you were unhappy, or you weren't too sure about this particular relationships. And that's why, because your heart simply wasn't ready. Now this is all part of this amazing 2017, you see. So it's definitely time to, now it's definitely, guys, for you time to move on, and you most certainly will start moving on after you meet this particular person. This particular person is going to be very, very special. It is going to be somebody who is like a very professional, very spiritual, very, very family orientated, and it's just going to kind of blow you away in every single possible way. Very beautiful, very good looking, very sexy, but then again very deep, very intelligent, very special. And as the time goes by, you will spend more time with each other, and you're going to get closer and closer and closer until you get together. Okay, I'm talking about someone really, really special here, yeah? So watch out for that special person, my lovely Pisces, because it's not going to be that long until that particular person manifests in your life. And also, what I was going to say, for those of you that are in relationships, this is going to be the super fertile time, absolutely super fertile time. So if you wanted to have those babies, now is the right time to have a babies, especially towards the end of January 2017. It's going to be a very, very ridiculously fertile time. So if you don't want babies, just, you know, I did warn you. If you want babies, then it's great, basically. And also, what else I was going to say, you know, and this is going to be the big months, you know, the big months. Lots of you wanted to make certain health changes when it comes to your diet. Lots of you wanted to be more healthier. So if you are not healthy, if you think that you don't eat healthy enough and things like that, now this is going to be the time, especially the mid-January, towards the end of January, is going to be the time when you're really going to start making those health changes. I can see you start eating really well. I can see you start watching your diet completely. I can see you start thinking about what you put in yourself. It's very, very important to be healthy. You are what you eat at the end of the day. What you eat, that's how you feel. And this is the big realization that is going to come to you, which is going to be the big part of 2017, the whole year in general. Your diet, the diet-wise and the health-wise, you're going to start making those particular changes, and it is going to make you feel absolutely brilliant about yourself. So when it comes to diet and that kind of diet changes, healthy lifestyle, this is all going to kind of become very, very enhanced in January, mid-January towards the end of January. And I can also see you being going out a lot, socializing with people mid-January towards the end of January. And also I can see you spending time with lots of people, lots of friends. And also I must not forget to say that I can also see that you will start going to, not only you will start eating healthy, but you're going to redirect yourself completely. You could be healthy so far, you could have been super healthy, okay, that's great. So if you were so healthy so far, then that means that you're just going to go one step higher. If you haven't been going to the gym, you will be going to the gym. If you were thinking about running, you're going to start running. If you're thinking about certain exercises, you're going to start certain exercises. However, this is the year when you will completely become a health aware, a health conscious, and you're absolutely going to love it, because it is just going to have such an amazing impact and influence on yourself and your whole year 2017. When it comes to health in general, and when it comes to January 2017, it is just, you will be just a little bit prone to colds and flus, or your immune system will be slightly lower than normally is. Your immune system will be slightly lower, and when the immune system is lower, basically, if you can always get something like you see like an amethyst pendant. I don't know if you know, but an amethyst pendant, something that you can, very important, something that you can actually, something that you can carry around your neck, or something that you can carry like on your arm or something. As long as it's in your skin, it's highly recommended, especially if you need it for the to boost your immune system. So something to boost your immune system, amethyst pendant is absolutely brilliant to help you to balance the energies correctly and to boost your immune system, okay? Very very, very important indeed. Guys, 2017 January is just going to be absolutely mental, as I said already, and prepare for one amazing, amazing year. Okay, thank you ever so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so, and also don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.